Have you ever seen any thief break into an empty home? Have you ever seen any criminal go into an area to steal where there is nothing? It's such a worthless venture. The same reason why Jesus mentioned in John 10:10 that the thief comes to steal, to kill, and to destroy. So when you worry about why so many things are happening in your life and around your life, always take counsel from this scriptural passage, John 10:10, that you are just not out of the circle of what Jesus was referring to. The enemy fights you because of what you carry. The enemy is after you because of what you have. He is not after someone who is empty handed. So when you're going through tribulations, through situations that sometimes you worry, why you? Why me? Why am I going through this? How do I handle this situation? I am telling you right now, be of good cheer. John 10:10 has some word for you. Jesus has some word for you. He said, I have come so that they may have life and have it in abundance. So take closure into that passage. Jesus has already made it clear. So when you see people attacking you, when you see situations happening around your life, and you wonder why me, think about this. There was a woman in Revelation, our Blessed Mother, who Revelation 12, a pregnant woman who the devil, the dragon, was waiting for her to give birth so it can be devoured. It can be devoured by the dragon. You are like that pregnant woman. The devil is always laying an ambush against you. The devil is always around, circling around, because he has no business. That's why he's called the accuser. Also, 1 Peter 5:7 talks about the devil prowling around like a lion seeking for whom to devour. So he's seeking for whom? So how do you expose yourself to that? You have to look into what you do that exposes you to the antics of the enemy. You have to beware of what you do. Beware of the circumstances you put yourself. Beware of the friends you keep around. Beware of things you say. Beware of your faith. How strong are you in God? The devil has no business except you and I. That's why when he was called in the book of Job, where are you coming from? He said, from loitering over the earth. He has no business. He's just walking around like a legion. And he goes after only those who have something meaningful, who has vocation, who has ministry, who has formations, who have something wonderful, who has something that has been promised to them according to Jeremiah 1 verse 5. Before you were formed in the womb, I know you and I consecrated you. He is an ancient grandfather. He knows everything. How do you know that the devil knows you? Remember, when Jesus came through, when he saw the legion man, he called him by name. He said, Jesus, have you come to destroy us before our time? They know Jesus. The same way they know the Son of Man, the Son of God, is the same way they know he knows you. The same way the devil can spot the ministry of Jesus, can spot Jesus to frustrate that ministry, is the same way he knows you. He knows what you're carrying. You must do what 1 Peter 5:7 said. Resistite fortes in fide. You must resist him strong in faith. You don't need to have a magnificent faith. Jesus said, if your faith is as little as the mustard seed, that's enough. That's enough. So, dear brother and sister, I'm giving you clues as to why some of those things are happening to you. And Jesus also said, when you start using all the powers that he has given to you, according to Luke 10:19, be of good cheer because your name has been written in his kingdom. Do not rejoice because the enemy bows to you, but rejoice because your name has been written. I'm wishing you all the best in your battle. Paul said it, we are not fighting against flesh and blood, but principalities and powers. And so I pray with you. O Jesu vivens in Maria, veni et vivens in familiis tuis, in spiritus sanctitatis tue, in plenitudine virtutis tue, in perfectione viarum tuarum, in veritate virtutum tuorum, dominare omnia adversi potestati in spiritu tuo ad gloriam Patris. Amen.